The countdown to Thanksgiving has begun, and many people will be traveling to see their family, their friends. But the cost of everything is going up. Gabe Saglie with Travelzoo joins us this morning to talk about how we can save on our holiday plans. Hi, Gabe. Good to see you.
Hey, Stella, great to see you. Yeah, isn't it next week, Thanksgiving? Do I have my dates right? I think it's next week, isn't it? Yeah, next Thursday.
Yeah.
We're getting there.
We're getting there, and then Christmas, and then New Year's. Wow, holidays are here. Hey, we know this. Gas prices are up. When is it better to fly versus drive?
So that's the magic question. I mean, every year, as you know, Stella, we say, don't procrastinate, book now. I think this year in particular, that is the name of the game. You've got to, if you know where you want to go, I mean, hopefully you've already booked your Thanksgiving travel if that's where you want to go. But if you're looking at the end of December, you know, the official December holiday season, as far as the travel industry is concerned, starts on December 17th. If you can leave before that, like earlier that week, the better off you will be. And that season stretches into the first several days of January. So there's definitely going to be this big push on specific travel dates. And we know that pent-up demand is we've already seen records set previously in the year on Memorial Day, July 4th weekend. We're going to see that again this coming holiday weekend. So making your reservations ASAP makes a lot of sense. And then looking at alternatives. I mean, flying has its, you know, a couple of hiccups as it tries to get back to meet that unprecedented bounce back in traveler demand. So some people are looking at the alternative. Maybe it's by car, maybe it's getting there by train, maybe it's staying put at home. But yeah, we're navigating some uncharted territory as we bounce back from the pandemic and see a lot of demand.
Yeah, staying put might be a good idea for some people because everything is just so expensive. It's not just gas prices, food prices. How do we budget for travel?
Well, you know, I think the fact of the matter is that I think this is a silver lining. People do want to travel, and they're prioritizing travel, and they're investing in travel. In fact, the trend as we head toward the holiday season is people are traveling in larger groups. You know, so if you were bamboozled out of a family get-together last, holiday season, you're going to be making up for that today. So we are seeing people traveling in larger groups where they're staying longer at their destinations, and they're actually willing to spend a little bit more to have that travel experience that we simply did not have a year ago. Now, as per usual, that Wednesday before Thanksgiving is going to be a potential mess out there on the roadways and in the sky. Get that very first flight out, even if it's 5:30 or 6 o'clock in the morning. You get up early. You get out before the backup begins. Be very aware of what the weather situation is, not only where you're taking off, connecting or landing, but where the hub cities of the airline that you are flying. So if it's, say, for example, United Airlines, and you know they're hubbed in Denver and Newark and LAX, and there's weather at any of these hub cities, that could affect your flight out of San Diego, even if it's nice and sunny there, as it usually is, simply because of demands on aircraft and personnel. We're still seeing these airlines try to ramp back up to personnel levels that'll match demand. So just be very, very well connected with the weather situation across the board. Keep an eye on your flight several days before, because we're seeing airlines now tweak schedules. And if they do that within 4 hours of your originally scheduled flight, they don't necessarily have to tell you. So it may mean that you're put on an earlier or on a slightly later flight to accommodate the rejuggling of flights on certain busy days. So we've got to be very intimately connected with our travel plans, I think, in particular this time around.
Yeah, some great advice, some great reminders. Any deals for a holiday getaway?
Well, we know that, places like San Diego, Southern California are super hot this holiday season. I'm in Tucson, Arizona now. Arizona, is consistently ranked as one of the top destinations for the holiday season just because the weather's so nice out here. The place called The Lodge at Ventana Canyon. If you're a golfer, fantastic golf happening right here. So the beach destinations are going to be hot. And, for family groups, the ski destinations are super hot right now as well. You're going to see airlines over the next couple of weeks promoting their flights specifically into places like Aspen or resort destinations in Utah or Northern California, because that's where families are starting to gravitate toward. They're looking for those mountain settings. They're looking for places that cater to family get-togethers. And so if you're looking to plan a ski getaway as a family, you've got to book those ASAP. But we're seeing the deals now ahead of a ramp up in travel to these destinations in the next 3 to 4 weeks.
Shout out to Tucson, Arizona. I lived there for 5 years. I know exactly where you are.
People
it is a beautiful place. Listen, if somebody is looking for a vacation, maybe to Tucson, Arizona, it is a quick drive. You can enjoy the Ventana there, but then you can take a drive up to Mount Lemmon there and see the snow.
Well, that's the thing. You've got 5 different mountain ranges here that's around this area. Doing a little recon here. Great haven for hikers and bikers. And they say, Stella, it's the best Mexican food north of the border.
Yeah.
I visited the oldest Mexican restaurant in the States yesterday, El Charro there in downtown Tucson,
yes.
1922. That was one fantastic chimichanga.
El Charro is amazing, and you know, because it's close to like Sonora, the Sonoran Desert there, so the food is delicious. You enjoy Tucson, Arizona. Tell them I said hello there.
Will do. I will drop your name, Stella.
Thanks so much, Gabe. Good to see you, and always
Good to see you.
great advice. Gabe Saglie with Travelzoo.